Right, for those of you who've been following my videos and that would have seen I've got some vintage Honda motorcycles I want to get to restoring. So at the moment they're just standing in my shed collecting dust, and one of the first things that I need that's holding me back is the ability to clean engine casings and that quite nicely. So I am now going to build myself a vapor blasting cabinet. Completely DIY from my own ideas. So basically, very simple type of design. That's the idea. Obviously, I'll have two holes there where my arms go into over there. You'll have a view panel in the front for you can see. The dimensions I'm kind of going with will be 800 by 600 by 600. Might make it 650. I still have to just double check it. Cabinet will be big enough so that I can at least stick a motorcycle motor complete into there. So I'll double check those dimensions, but to my knowledge that should be big enough, so that I can blast the motorcycle motor. So obviously it will have its legs that it will stand on. Underneath there I'll make a base that for everything to stand on, and then of course under the cabinet itself there'll be a funnel type system. So all the blasting media will actually go down the funnel thing, and under the funnel thing I'll just put a bucket. The bucket will collect all the, whether it's sand blasting or whether it's vapor blasting, it will collect everything and just basically recycle it. So the idea is to make the cabinet as user friendly as possible, so I can use it for vapor blasting, sand blasting, bead blasting, whichever I need to do. At the end of the day it's all the same thing, just the equipment inside there that will change. I will be making it so that the front panel will be able to remove, as that will be the largest entrance. So I might put two hinges down at the bottom of it and allowing the front panel to hinge down. I might put hinges on the side. I have not thought about it so that the panel can hinge to the one side. But yeah, let's see how I go about it. I'll probably put it on wheels so that it can be wheeled around. Obviously I've only got so much space, so the more stuff I have on wheels the better. But otherwise that's about it then. So I guess that's down to making it. Right, so back to this. I've actually made a few little changes now. So I've decided it's going to be 700 by 700 by 800. No, correction, by 1000. So those are measurements I'm comfortable with. The leg height will be 900, which includes from the wheel to the top over there, 950. So those are heights that I'm comfortable at working with, so that's how I'm going to do it. I've cut out the steel for it. Here's the long pipes, shorter ones, there's some more stuff lying there. So now I'm going to be grinding, just cleaning it up here and there, welding the stuff together. Welding's not fun for me, I don't enjoy it, I'm not good at it, but I can get the job done. Right, I'll make a stop motion of this. Well, there we go. I've got the basic frame in place now. I think it came out right. I'm not going to zoom in on my welds, they're terrible. I will need to grind them down and retap them and re-weld them here and there and so on. I'm just not good at that. But I'm happy with how it came out. So now I've got the basic frame, now I can start working on the next sections. So since it's a new day today, so I'm back at it again, welding bottom sections for the wheels now, for the legs. The grinds, old welds I did in that, I improved them all, just grind them flat in that, and look what I got. I got myself a MIG welder. So hopefully with a bit of practice my welding will start improving. But for now, back at business. I'm running this with just a flux core wire at the moment, so I will look at getting to gas later on. Okay, well I've got the base on now as well. It's on its wheels, so it can push around. As you see, I've got angle iron at the bottom. Obviously I'm going to put a piece of plywood over the bottom here. So it pretty much completes the frame. I just need to put little pieces across the bottom, such as this, in each corner, 4 little pieces of flat iron at the bottom so that the actual tray can rest in there. On top of that, I'll put 4 pieces in the corners, and then I'll probably put a little tab down in the middle here so it's supported as well. Otherwise my frame's done. I've got the little brackets in now. So that pretty much concludes this frame section now. Obviously I want to clean everything up. I'll paint it with some red oxide as a primer, and then I might just decide after that what to do. My weld joints, of course, they're not great. They're terrible. Those are older weld joints. My new weld joints definitely came out better. So yeah, I obviously need to make a frame that lies in here now with the mesh that comes here, and then obviously the sides need to be closed up. I need to make for the front a door that's also need a frame for that. I need to get more steel for all that stuff first though, so once I've got the steel then I will slap that together. Right, so I've made now the bottom frame here. This is removable, so it can come out. It will get covered with a mesh, which I will do. I didn't do any stop motion of me actually making this. Everybody's seen somebody cutting stuff out of steel. I've got this part which will also weld it up. That will be for the front entrance. It will have hinges on the one side so that it can open and close like this. So pretty much all I have to do is weld some hinges on it. Obviously will be the bullet type of hinge so I can unclip the door completely. I have to weld that grid on top of here. I put this here so that it can support if I put anything in here, so that the grid doesn't eventually sag in the middle, but it's pretty much done now. So once I've welded that in and welded the hinges on the door, then I can actually paint this up, and once this is painted up then I can do the flat sheets for the side, the galvanized sheeting. So yeah, let me carry on with the next step. So I'm getting ready to weld the hinges on. Like I said, the bullet hinges. For those of you curious what a bullet hinge is, there's a bullet hinge. Don't know why it's called a bullet hinge, but as you can see, it basically is just two round pieces. The one slots into the other like that. It will be welded on there, the bottom off, and the top off, of course, welds on the other side. So let's get to that. As you see, I've also put 3mm spaces between the doors over here as well. That's just plain and simply because I'm going to have a rubber seal between the two. All done. My welds are starting to look a little bit better. Far from perfect, but getting there. So now I can open this and close it. And obviously because the hinges are two pins on the hinge, the whole door can be just lifted up and be unclipped should I need to remove it. So yeah, next thing, cut the grid. Good, grid's in. Spot welded it. It sits nicely in there. Obviously, like I said, this whole tray can actually just pick up enough. But that now completes everything on the frame as I wish to weld it and so on. I'm going to now just take my angle grinder with a flap disc and just clean up everything, and then it's ready for priming. Alright, next quick update report. As you can see, the stuff's been sprayed. Where is my... I think the other frame's lying over there. There we go. So I just sprayed this with red oxide primer. Half and half in mind whether I just leave it like this or should I just give it a final coat. I've got some green machine paint left over, similar to that machine over there. It might just give it a nice finish. Depends on if I've got enough paint, that is. But also this is quite good. I ended up spraying it. Started off by painting it by brush, but it was too much work, so pulled out the spray gun and I just sprayed it. So next step will be, well, I might give it that green paint. Otherwise, next step will be the sheeting. As you see, I've already cut some of the sheets out, so it'll close the sides up. make the bottom funnel part where everything goes into. So yeah, let me get to that. Cut the rest of the sheeting out. Once I've got it out, then I'll make another stop motion of it as I rivet all the panels and that in place. I've cut out all the zinc plating for the funnel section. At the moment it's just being held in place by clamps, so tomorrow I will rivet it in there as well as the seams. The seams are all loose at the moment. We'll get rivets in it. So now we're going to rivet the stuff all together, but before that let me just show you how I went about all the stuff for those that you might be interested. So as you can see, here's the panels. I just basically cut the sheets, fitted them, cut them, fitted them until they worked. I don't actually have a bender for sheets and so on, so to bend all these angles and so on, I basically just use 2 pieces of angle iron, clamp the sheet between them like so, and clamp this to my work table and use the soft rubber mallet, and I just hit along it until it bent quite correctly. These ones over here, as you can see, they're more round. I just bent them around a pipe, also using a soft metal mallet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this whole thing, I'm going to flip it upside down. I will put silicone on all the joints just to seal everything off nicely, and then then I'll start off by riveting the seams of the thing first, and then afterwards I will attach it to the actual frame. all been riveted, stuck together. Let's put this in. That's the bottom tray. And this is the front door. So now you can see how it all looks. Obviously in the front door we'll cut 2 holes in here where you put your hands through, and then it will have the gloves on the inside, as well as a big window that will be cut in here for visual to see what you're doing. I'm probably going to use a piece of polycarb for the actually clear window, just because it's flexible, and I think glass will actually crack because this is all flexible. I still have to go get the gloves and stuff, so for lighting, these are just 2 lamps I had, which will just be mounted to the top, one on each side. I think it should be sufficient amount of lighting. I will do that in another episode. I've already got the gun for spraying and so on, so that needs to be fixed in here, as well as having 2 air lines, or 1 air line and obviously 1 feed line for the blasting media. So yes, that's it. Like I said, at the bottom section over there, I will be putting a piece of plywood in the bottom there where you can put your bucket in. So as you can see down at the bottom, there's a hole there. That's where everything will come out, fall into the bucket, which sits underneath there and obviously recycles through the process again. So whether it's just sandblasting or vapor blasting or something else, bead blasting or whatever else I do, it's all the same process. Obviously for vapor blasting, I'll have to have a bucket down at the bottom of a pump, and that's just to circulate the water and the media that's in the water. So yes, but I'm happy the way it came out. You can see from the inside how that all looks. This will make this part just removable, so that if things need to be cleaned out or whatever it is, can be done. I'm going to pretty much just leave this thing this color. As you saw, the hinges on the doors, they can actually just be lifted straight out. But yeah, I have to get a latch for the side here. I'm going to put 2 latches, one at the top, one at the bottom, so you put your stuff in there. And yeah, and then obviously for the door, I'll just get a rubber strips that have basically got some self-adhesive, and that will close that up. So that pretty much concludes this video. I'll make the next video as I'll basically install all the bits and pieces for the actual cabinet.